Hi, my name is Winston Churchill, and tonight we're going on a journey to find everlasting love in the midst of the Second World War. In tonight's episode, it's Liberty's turn to meet the most eligible leaders and dictators that this world has to offer.
I'm so ready for love. I've been waiting my whole life to find a man, to get married and run away with him, and to live my life under his wing.
Well, I wish you the best, Liberty. Let the journey begin.
Hi. Hi.
How? Most people call me Hitler, but you can call me Adolf.
Okay.
Most people say I'm quite the perfectionist, but is that really a bad thing?
No.
Even if that means that cleansing the world of all things evil, like Jews, Africans, basically anyone who's not German.
Hi.
My name is Benito Mussolini. You can call me Benny. I'm Prime Minister of Italy, head of the Fascist Party, and I also am an avid war enthusiast. A lot of people call me a dictator, but I prefer El Duce.
Hi, I'm Joseph Stalin.
Hi.
My favorite color is red, and my absolute least is white. My hobbies include terrorizing anti-communists and making Russia one of the fastest industrialized countries in the world with my 5-year plan.
Wow.
If we were to get married, Hitler would be our best man. He would never stab me in the back.
Ooh, okay. Hey guys.
Hey.
Okay, so I'd really like to know, because it's important to me, what your ideals and views about governing are. Just tell me a little about what you believe.
Well, I really like war. I'm not afraid to use force to get what I want. Have you heard about my march on Rome? It's pretty impressive, actually.
Oh.
And I'll let you know, I'm a pretty kind-hearted man also, especially to the poor and unworthy. I even reduced unemployment rates.
Wow. Impressive.
I really like the way Benny runs his country. I think popularity is a great way to govern, and that's how I'm going to win liberty. If you'd like a real man who can govern and lead, you're looking at me. I command hundreds of Nazi soldiers to do what I tell them to do. And I won't stop until everything is perfect. I'm the kind of guy that will mend you.
I'm a man that gets things done. With just 2 5-year plans, my country of Russia has gone from being another one of those outdated states to being one of the top guns. Some may call me a little controlling, but I just like to keep a watchful eye on people. I would call it protective.
Sorry to stop the party, man. It's time for Liberty's individual dates with these 3 dashing dictators.
So, how was life in Germany before you came to power?
It was horrible. Just when our many states had become unified, we decided to join a war that devastated us. That Treaty of Versailles that they made us sign at the end of it was an embarrassment and utter disrespect to German pride.
I'm so sorry, but it's better now, right?
Yes, I've begun to do away with liberal, capitalist, and socialist ideas and have begun to build a community based on the superior race, Germans.
Wow, a man with a plan. I like it. So, how do you like living in Italy so far?
I mean, it was pretty rough being expelled from the Socialist Party. They got mad at me because I wanted Italy to be in World War I. Can you believe that? I mean, war's the best thing that there is.
Wow, that's crazy. But I mean, war is pretty cool.
And if you pick me, we can live in a nice vineyard in Italy. And I also own the press, public education, and youth activities.
I love grapes.
I think I really got her. I mean, she was really engaged in our conversation. I'm pretty sure she's in love with me. I mean, who isn't?
So, are you a city boy or a country boy?
A city boy for sure. I've never really had a thing for farming. Maybe it's because farmers are so stubborn and resistant to change. They don't really help when I'm trying to modernize Russia. And not to mention, they are way too attached to their land. This is communism. You don't get your own land unless you're me. If you got married to me, we would have our own land. We would have our own palace. Anyways, it's not like I would ever hurt the farmers.
Yeah, I prefer the city too. I mean, I am from Paris after all.
Ah, yes. See, we're perfect for each other.
Before our first rose ceremony and the next 2 individual dates, let's hear a word from our sponsor. Hello, comrades. It's me, your pal Vladimir. I've created a concoction that will make the peasant strong and the poor richer. It is called Leninade. Take this poor peasant, for example, lowly, just trying to make a living. And now, look what I do when he gets this. How do you feel?
I feel strong.
Ready to fight the Mensheviks?
Yes.
The power of communism.
Okay, so my first rose goes to Adolf. Okay, so my final rose goes to Joseph. Benny, I'm so sorry. It's just that I need someone who can take care of me and all of Europe and not just some boot-shaped country. It's for the best.
I mean, I don't really know what she sees in them, but there'll be plenty of women coming after me. I mean, look at me.
You seem like a man that does get things done, but I wonder if you're the type of person that would be able to protect me. What do you think about the helpless in society?
Of course I would protect you, take care of you. It's just you have to know that I'm the type of man that puts a wounded animal out of his misery. I get things done even if it gets my hands a little dirty.
I never looked at that way before.
Yeah, I don't only help the helpless, but I also make room for the strong and sturdy people. Do you like new and state-of-the-art toys or old and broken ones?
Well, I like the new ones.
Yeah, and wouldn't you want the best for our children to grow up with the best of society?
Children?
Yes, perfect, healthy Aryan babies. I'm a man that thinks and plans for the future. Ooh, I think I finally convinced her that mine is the right wing to be taken under.
Joseph, you seem kind of upset. What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just Hitler. You shouldn't trust him. Him being on the show really exposed his true self. You see, he's really competitive, and when he saw how dazzled you were with me, he stabbed my entire country in the back.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Just yesterday, I got news that Germany invaded the Soviet Union. Just 2 years ago, we signed the non-aggression pact. We were gonna rule all of Eastern Europe together. He was gonna be the best man at our wedding. We even invaded Poland, side by side. But jealousy took over him,
I'm only trying to protect you. Be wary of him.
I'm so sorry. This is terrible.
I know I shouldn't have revealed my weakness to Liberty, but I wanted for once to be vulnerable and let my guard down for someone. I just hope she doesn't see me as less of a dictator now.
Now that Liberty has narrowed it down to 2 fabulous men, it's time for her to pick the love of her life.
So, this has been the hardest decision of my life. But I had to choose one. You're both incredible dictators, but I had to choose the most powerful, intelligent, and smart one. My rose goes to Adolf.
Well, that's the end of the Journey for Love, citizens. We'll see you next time here on The Bachelorette.
An A&J production.